We're talking to Trey Brown, and give us a little history. I think you were a quarterback coach, and that for Muhlenberg. Am I right there?
Yeah. I'm actually a West Coast guy. I GA'd grew up in Colorado. I GA'd at Stanford for 3 years. I was then at the University of Pennsylvania for 5 years, Lehigh for 4, and then I was at Muhlenberg the last 4 years before I came up here. So I joke that I'm yet to actually coach a kid that I'm smarter than, because I've been at all these great academic places. Yeah.
How'd you get to Wilkes? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the job came open. You know, I've always had an interest in being a head football coach. I worked with a guy at Muhlenberg that was a Wilkes alum, played football here, and was able to use him as a real resource into what the place was all about. And I applied and interviewed, and fortunately I got it. So that was really it.
From what I'm reading, you've changed the offense a little bit, more of an Oregon spread style. Can you tell us a little bit?
Yeah, we're trying to snap the ball at least 80 times in the game, trying to spend no more than 12 to 15 seconds in between snaps. We want to play fast. You know, I have a thing in my office, a speed limit sign that says 200 miles per hour. So we're trying to make things really go, and use pace as an equalizer, use pace and tempo to help us out. And the key with that is you got to move the football. You can be that all you want to be, but you better move the football. If you can move the football, you can really go places with it.
Tell us a little bit about your sophomore quarterback. I believe his name's Dailey.
Yeah. Ryan's gotten better and better each week. He may be a sophomore, but his first collegiate experience was against a really good Muhlenberg defense. And I thought, hey, he's never played at the collegiate level, going to be some growing pains initially here. And we talked about him after that game, and I thought he got a little bit better against Misericordia. And then I thought he got a little bit better against Del Val. So I'm pleased with his growth. He's not all the way there yet, but I don't know if anybody is. We'll just keep working on him.
Yeah, well, he gets high reviews from some people I've talked to in the MAC. And your defense, I know Mike Clark thinks you have one of the best frontline defenses in the MAC.
Yeah, I like our defense. I do. I think our down kids, I think Mike's right. I think our down kids are really good players. I like our back end, and I like our linebackers. That was a group that a lot of people didn't know how that was going to work out because of graduation and everything at the linebacker position, but I thought some kids have stepped up well there. So I think there's some good days ahead for our defense. We played a really good Muhlenberg offense in the opener and a really good Delaware Valley offense in the third game. So I think there'll be good things to come.
Speaking of Delaware Valley, I listened to that game on the internet. One of the wildest games I heard, like a boxing match, 35-35, and then Del Val happened to break loose. Doesn't seem like you lost by 19.
No, it doesn't. I mean, you're right. That was a Hagler-Hearns battle. I mean, that was a back-and-forth deal, and I was really proud of our kids and how they competed in that setting. And then at the end of the day, in a close game, you got to make a couple more plays than they make, and we just couldn't get it done. But to be down 7 with 7 minutes left, I think, going into the fourth, it didn't really surprise me. I thought we could be in that situation. I really did. I just wish we would have played a little bit better the final 7.5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, all the best to you, first-year head coach Trey Brown, and Wilkes has a great legacy over here, and I'm sure you're going to expand it.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks.